Next round of breaking update that we are getting, because the Deputy Speaker has now moved as far as this motion is concerned to disqualify those 16 of those rebels, and now they have been given time till Monday on the 27th of June that they have to reply as to why they should not be disqualified. So that is when those notices, because this has been approached by the Uddhav Thackeray camp, our first list that was released, rather, of the names that also included of Eknath Shinde, that they should be disqualified from the party when they are bringing in the anti-defection law, and they had approached the Deputy Speaker. Now this time around, the notices that have now been issued to those 16 rebel MLAs who are still in Guwahati, and they have been given a notice as to why they should not be disqualified, and a response that has now been sought from them. Till Monday, Arunil, we are told that they have been asked to respond.
Well, that is right. In fact, we had put out this information earlier in the day also, that the Deputy Speaker has given time to these rebel MLAs until Monday to respond to the suspension that has been initiated against them with respect to the no confidence motion that was moved against the Deputy Speaker. The Deputy Speaker is of the opinion that all these MLAs basically had to come in person to the assembly and then give out the no confidence motion. It was sent in from a random mail. It doesn't really work like that, and that's why it has been dismissed from the Deputy Speaker's side. So yes, developments coming in thick and fast from the Maharashtra Assembly is also, wherein the Deputy Speaker has clearly moved a motion to suspend these 16 rebel MLAs and given them time to until Monday to respond to it, whereas with respect to the no confidence motion that was initiated, that has been dismissed. Right now also there are several leaders who are coming inside the Sena Bhavan. Varun Sardesai just went inside along with he's the main confidant of Aditya Thackeray, the chief of the Yuva Sena. So the entire party cadre of the Shiv Sena has been activated, one can say, by the CM Uddhav Thackeray camp. The Shaka Pramukhs have been called over here, Vibhag Pramukhs have been called over here. Efforts have been made to ensure, at least at the grassroots level and the ground level, the Shiv Sena party remains with the Thackeray family. With respect to the assembly is concerned, the numbers have clearly gone to the side of Eknath Shinde camp. And to avoid that, to avoid the fall of the government, all the legal technicalities and possibilities are being worked out and used.
All right, so getting you more updates that we are picking up as far as the Shiv Senics are concerned, because they also seem to be on a warpath, and they have issued an open threat to the rebel MLAs that come here back in Mumbai and then see what happens, because that was an open threat that was also given by the Shiv Sena leader Sanjay Raut himself, that everything that needs to be done, you face us here in Mumbai and then we'll see. We are done with the emotional appeals of pleading and requesting you to come back. Now, no more of that. If you need to face action, if you need justice, come back to Mumbai and then get justice. So that is the point that is now being raised as to yet another threat that is now being seen by the Senics who seem to be on a warpath.